Hey there. How are you? Pause it right here if you need to. Run and get your coffee cup. Getting ready to do a daily message for May the 3rd. This is just a general reading for some of the day's energy. It is not going to resonate with everybody, but if it does, use that information to guide you, to help you avoid some of the pitfalls and hurdles. That's the whole point of a tarot reading. All right, let me get a few more going here. I need a couple more. Spirit, can you give me some more jumpers, please? All right, I think I have enough to get started with. Those of you who have been following me know that I use a little paranormal flashlight. I'm going to get it set up. Some days it responds, some days it doesn't. It's the same type of little mag light that we use for paranormal investigations. I think Spirit's already got a hold of it. Spirit, can you turn the light clear off, please? The other way. Off the other way. That's okay. They've got it on. You saw them winking and blinking at us. All right. Let's see what's happening here for May the 3rd. Alrighty. What's happening? We have the Five of Swords, and it was in reverse. This five is all about conflict. In this particular case, it is change from conflict. You're trying to step away from something that's caused you some calamity, some headaches, some backaches. Something's just been a big royal pain in the butt here, and you're moving away from it finally. This five is all about that change that's coming. It's the Three of Wands here. You've been manifesting this change. You've worked really hard to separate yourself from something that has been very negative. Something toxic. It could be in the family dynamic. It could be a love relationship. It could also be a work connection. No way to tell right yet, but it makes no difference. You are feeling something negative and toxic, then you're walking away from it. We have the Judgment card. You have been at, and the Judgment came up in reverse. You've been at this crossroad for a while, trying to decide really which way you want to go, which avenue. Do I walk out? Do I tell them to get out? Do I just cut off the connection? You were kind of hoping for a resurrection here too, hoping you could keep it together. You may have even tried once or twice to hold this dynamic together. It didn't work, and it's okay to let it go. We have the Eight of Wands that comes up. That is about a communication that you may be getting. I feel that you're going to be hearing from this person. I think they want to put their final 2 cents in. Yeah, really. They want to put their final 2 cents in. Another 2. We have a couple 2s on the table. But you're going to be hearing from them. It may start out, the conversation may start out like, look, we need to clear the air. Can we fix this? Can we make this better? And I don't think it's going to go that way. We have the Nine of Swords here is all about, you're so close to wrapping up this cycle. However, you've been up in your head way too much about it. Way too much up in your head. You've been thinking about this and mulling it around, and some days the anxiety ramps up, and that's usually what this card will indicate is some sleepless nights, some anxiety. Just not a good, comfortable place to be. Let's go with those twos. We've got the Two of Swords. You know, that was about a decision you needed to make, and you hesitated. It took you a while. You were a thank you spirit on the light back there. You kind of did not want to make this decision. You kept a blind eye to it and just thought, you know, maybe this whole thing will go away. And you've been juggling this whole situation for quite a while, needing to let it go, needing to purge it. That this also was that person that I said you may get that communication from, wanting to put their 2 cents in. Now, the card actually came up in the inverted on the table. So I'm feeling like this other person is very topsy-turvy right now. Like they're just way out of it. Not thinking real clearly. They could be angry. They could be agitated. So you're not going to get a good conversation out of them. We have the King of Pentacles that comes up. And this king is all about the abundance. It's about a solid energy. You know, I feel like this might be you yourself trying to come back to the King of Pentacles energy. Working very hard. Could be some celebration coming around too. It could be some celebration coming in because that king's got everything. You know, he can throw a lavish party. And it's kind of what the whole scenery looks like. His robe is adorned in grape clusters. And that's kind of that party atmosphere, that wine, let's get it on. And he's calling the shots. Now, we also have the Magician that comes up. Now, that is your energy. You really know how to make things happen. You have been praying, you've been manifesting, you've been raising your own personal vibration up. You have been working very hard on making new things happen in your life. Switching decks now. Got one flew right out right off the get-go. Spirit, can I get some jumpers for the daily message? Some clarifiers, please. Repeating energy. The Five of Swords comes up again. Yeah, you are so done with this up in your head drama, the chaos. You're done dealing with it. You're walking away from it. And again, you know, the fives are always about change that's coming. Thank you, Spirit, on the light. We had the Two of Wands earlier. Where did the two go? Two go. Where did two go? Oh, I take that back. It was the Three of Wands. And again, we have the Three of Wands. A repeating energy again. And those were the first two cards out of the deck the first time, and also in the second deck. Love, love, loving this. Things are really going to smooth out. They're going to get a lot easier because you've just taken on this whole new energy. You've got a new vibe about you. You've got a more positive outlook. Things are really going to be okay. We've got the Ten of Swords. Dun, dun, dun. But take a look at this deck. It is not about all the pain and heartache. It says everything is fine. It is. 10 means you're wrapping it up, getting ready to step into something new. And there you have the Ace of Pentacles. You know, that is the premier ace. If you need to get an ace, that's the one you want. It is all about that new beginning, and it's letting you know that you are on the right path. That hand's coming out of that cloud, that means it's divine timing. That the way everything is working out for you is for the greater good. It really is. It may have felt like just some heartache and some frustration for a minute there, but it is going to be okie dokie, let me tell you. All right, I am going to get a couple here from this Oracle deck that was just my misshuffle there. Ah, that one knew it wanted out because it landed right in my lap. All right, the first jumper that came out was a change in the wind. It is all about that change that's coming. It's about that new beginning. This picture puts me in the mind of the movie Up, where the little boy ties all the balloons to the house and the house floats around. Here we have a zebra, and he's got his feet off the ground. He's kind of changing the wind. Then we have the never-ending story. The never-ending story is possibly a repeating cycle for you. Okay, you let this kind of thing happen to you before, and you've done it several times, so you're experienced with it. You know what the hurdles and the pitfalls are. This time around with this never-ending story, now this is also the 3-7 card, 37. That's a 10. Okay, the never-ending story is a 10. The 10 is the beginning and the new beginning because it's a never-ending story. All right, there you have it. That is daily message for May the 3rd. I hope that resonated with you guys. If it did, drop down, hit that like button, which please never leave you there. Don't bless you with love and light. See you guys soon.